This is Shelley Neese with the Jerusalem Connection. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been discussing the real motives of Christian Zionists. By explaining our motives, I want to extend a hand to our Jewish friends who are leery of collaboration because of the stereotypes, but know in their hearts that together we could be a power force for Israel. The first motivation for Christian support of Israel, which I talked about in the last spot report, was repentance. Repentance for Christianity's long history of persecuting Jews. The second motivation is thankfulness. Thankfulness to the Jewish people for Christianity's spiritual inheritance. Pro-Israel Christians want to appreciate our Jewish brothers for passing down the fundamentals of the Christian faith, especially since in the past, this debt has been ill-repaid. Jesus, born a Jew, lived an observant Jewish life. According to the scriptures, Jesus kept the Sabbath, wore tzitzit, and celebrated Jewish feasts and festivals. For many Christians, Jesus' Jewishness is an attribute often disregarded and definitely not highlighted. Of course, it doesn't stop with Jesus either. The prophets, patriarchs, and authors of the Bible were all Jewish. The disciples and the Apostle Paul were Jewish. Pastor John Hagee often quips that out of all the authors in the Bible, there wasn't a Baptist in the bunch. 80% of the Christian Bible was written in Hebrew, by Hebrews, for Hebrews. Fundamental Christian sacraments such as communion and baptism are Jewish in origin. Understanding Judaism is essential to understanding Christianity. While Judaism doesn't need Christianity to explain its existence, without Judaism there would be no Christianity. It would seem Christians have a lot to be thankful for. Loving the Jewish people out of repentance for the sin of anti-Semitism and thankfulness for our spiritual inheritance are not theological motives but moral ones. Theology, however, is the greatest driving force behind Christian Zionism. Religious belief is what mixes with and reinforces our moral reasons for supporting Israel. Next week, I will discuss the final motivation which supersedes all others: obedience. Shavua Tov.